Hello everybody, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am ready to jump back in to Elden Ring. I've been doing some loose-end stuff off-stream, exploring other areas, seeing if I miss anything. Haven't really found anything notable. There is one pretty cool thing I discovered, which is that when you alter garments and you go to the altar the High Priest robe, you can turn it into the finger robe with a different description. As far as I know, is the first time this has happened for alteration. This robe is an image of his fervent desire, having broken free, laying bare his greatest wish, and wearing it enhances finger sorceries. I will be the true mother, my fingers will grant us redemption. It's kind of a hilarious outfit, and I love it. Doesn't have a lot of poise to offer, though. And I don't use a lot of finger sorceries, but I do use my weapons a lot. So I may as well wear Rakshasa. Right now I'm trying out this poison dry leaf art hand because it's really light. And I realize that you can get a no skill on the fingerprint stone shield. So I've done that. I'm going to use these skills, the perfume bottles here, because it's faith scaling and it's light. And the bone bow, even though it's a short bow, has a homing ability, and combined with poison arrows and the art on this weapon, the poison flower blooms twice. I can sort of jump in the air and dive kick in to do extra damage if someone's poisoned. So I'm going to try it out a little bit. Also, at some point want to try out Claws of Night because it's a way to get magic damage in my build without having to give any end scaling at all, which is pretty neat, I think. Alright, so here we are. Oh yeah, my loadout, Blue Dew, Great Jar, Erdtree Saber +2, and Gold Scarab. For now, this is my flex slot. What is this place called? Something Aqueduct? Viaduct, Minor Tower. Wow, this is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of Full Mozilla, only caught in shadow. Covered by thorn, some sort of arena. Got a distant manor in the background. Waterfall with pavilions. This looks like a Fountainhead Palace moment, you know, in Sekiro. Only this one is a little bit more western. Very beautiful. Clearly the place that the Sending Gate took us to earlier is somewhere around here. May even be down there. So serene. Let's get a feel for the map. Looks like there is definitely some explorable stuff flanking this building. Yes, what sort of materials do we have here? Rauh burrow? Oval-shaped stone bearing an engraving. In the center of the stone is a small nest-like hole. Once this is inhabited by a sprite, this stone can be used as a ritual implement. Weird. I'm guessing we're going to get the cookbook for something that lets us use that in this area. Who knows, we may already have it, but I don't think we do. A bear? Yes. Well, you might think I wouldn't attack it because I myself am a bear, but you know, bears are very territorial. So when we see other bears, we sort of have to make sure our presence is known. Golden horn tinder. I gotta feel that the silver and gold are tinder is their actual currency. Huh? It looks like there's something under there. I may have to go down to that grace and explore. There could be some, like, Beast Clergyman's Temple kind of platforming here, you know? It could be. They've done that before. I would take Torrent to expedite this process, but Torrent is often unreliable around edges. That doesn't look accessible at all. So glad to be meeting this during the daytime. That looks like a little too far, but it looks like it may be revealing something. Something's dying down there. What is it, I wonder? Yeah, I may go down to that grace at some point again. And just take a look to the right of it. Could be that the platforming section is actually down there on the ground. If that's even an accessible place. It just looked pretty accessible to me. Let's go kill this bear, eh? Let's go ahead and take advantage of our build. The Voodoo Talisman. Buff up real quick. So here, I'll show you this a bow's ability real quick. Fires really fast, home's on. So we've activated poison. And pop up. We did like 9 grand of damage worth to that guy, thanks to the buff of him already being poisoned. And again, it's not a perfect guard counter build, but in order to balance my weight and still have good poise, it's only a 1 pound item. So it's like very cheap, you know? Okay. This looks promising. Wouldn't you agree, Eagles? Fly away if you agree. God, beautiful during the daytime. We should also look at the other side of that castle in the day to see if there are any balconies, outlets, or anything like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a spot. Okay. Noted. But first I gotta go through the secret wall. Well, not that one. I was actually talking about this one. But not that one. It was one that reminded me of that one. So I thought I would check. Let's not get too creative, eh? I think I can use Torrent here. I think this is a safe fall. Bond stone looks remarkably like a sperm, and Antiquity Scholar's Cookbook. This allows us to craft a sprite stone. Okay, well, that explains the little bauble we found earlier. Hornsent academics who studied the ancient ruins of Rauh. Studied the ancient ruins of Rauh. They're ancient even to the Hornsent, okay. Details techniques for working with sprites, thought lost to antiquity. Lets me craft a strike stone. A large burrow stone studded with perfectly light gem, said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. A ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power, used to cause a spiritual explosion, consuming the sprite dwelling within the sprite stone. Bonds with the sprites were made to be broken. Wow. Okay, well I imagine those are the two materials required. Where are you? Oh, I do want to make one of these too. Script stone. This isn't it. Sprite stone. Strange. Looks like a little black hole forming. Releases a sprite that helps. I bet it's what those spiritual, like, black shades have been using. A Rauh burrow inhabited by a sprite. It's a craftable item. It uses FP to release a sprite that slowly homes in on enemies. After a short time, the sprite fades away into glittering lights, causing a spiritual explosion on its passing. According to the records left by Hornset scholars, there were also contrivances known as bond stones that could manipulate the moment that the sprite vanishes. Remote explosive technology. Oh, this sounds cool. Yeah, let's try out some new stuff, huh? Put our sprite stone on. Take off lightning. Leave unfetid because of the spirit art that we're wearing. I like strength and cold. I want this in case of a Wicker Man, although I doubt there'll be one up here. Let's remove the frost one for now. So I also want to try out the Call of Tibia. Alright, where are we exactly? And who is this? Doesn't look like anyone we've seen thus far. Could it be Mother? Let's try. Oh, Mother. Understandable. Not a headless corpse. Alright, how the heck do we get out of here? Is one of these secrets? I really hope so. You wouldn't push me into a hole with no way out, would you, Miyazaki? I mean, that sounds like something Patches would do. Elevator, hole, wall. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there seem to be a good number of scorpions here. Okay, this is more architecture like we saw at the very beginning of Belarus. Something tells me poison's not going to be super effective against these guys. That works. I gotta be cognizant of ceilings in Scorpion Village. Oh, Lord. In fact... Scootry fragment? Shadow Moon. Ah, yes. Where did you come from, sir? Very, very weak to holy damage. I like that. Just want to try some new stuff out for a bit, but there may be a better build for this area. don't like the circularness, because it means that there could be scorpions on any of these walls. You never stood a chance, Scorpio. Where are we on the map right now? We are very much underneath where we came in. We entered on the roof is what I'm learning. We didn't enter into a field that leads. We entered on the roof of the garden. Alright, for exploration we're going to go a little bit differently. Back to old reliable golden great shield. I'm going to pop on our probably Cirques. And we could keep lightning bottle. Don't hate that. I also do want to try out Claws of Night. Pretty similar damage. This gives us access to a heavier bow. We can keep this bow on though. Alright, what's down here? Let's go further down for a moment. Gotcha. Give me your stuff. I do, Jim? Really? I feel a little bad about this this one, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Skip calculus. Not sure what that is. I've never really used claw weapons before, but damn, that Smith script is sweet. How much does it cost? Not very much. A little bit slower than actual beast claws, but the fact that they're throwable is kind of insane. How far do they go? They are very slow, though. I really do prefer the Beast Claw and then the Lightning Axe loadout. Where are you, Lightning Axe? You're up here, aren't you? Do we need this to keep above? No, we don't. Great. That means we can wear Talisman. And what's we're sitting at 68,000. Yeah, I kind of do want to keep my rune pumping on. Big room, full of nothing. This seems actually kind of like an elevator to me. But probably isn't. Is this a door? It's a door. Straight up a door. Not a secret wall, a regular wall. snails. Go figure. It's always snails, Miyazaki. It's always snails, isn't it? Fair enough. Well, hammers are pretty good for snails. So this is where you came from, eh? Look at how little that costs. Look at how much damage it does. It's insane. I mean, really, the only limitation is arrows. I'm sure the range is worse than the bully bow. It's going to be harder to aim at length. Can I use... Oh my gosh, I can use Torrent in here. Is this a Torrent Legacy dungeon with a giant central spirit spring? That's pretty cool. I wonder if this is one of the first ways intended to go into the place. Huh. Nice, more burrows. The stones that I put in them, though, they don't seem to be as common. Yep, that was on me. That's my bad. I know there are more of you around here. There must be. Wait, I can ride Torrent here. I keep forgetting that. It feels like a legacy dungeon. I think if that's the case, I do up my circ. And you know what? Let's keep our dry leaf arts on. What is this place? A lost Izalith meets Ulucile sort of area? Erdtree fragment, I would hope. Please. Oh, they're dying. They're crying. Bizarre. What is this thing that's causing this? Or that they're dying under? Fine Crucible Feather Talisman. Close. Oh. Guard counters do not work against grab attacks. That is for certain. And they woke up. Okay, we'll read this talisman in a second, y'all. Not going to get ganked by any other flymen. Improves backstep, but increases damage taken. Talisman fashioned from thin feathers that embody the aspects of various creatures. said to have grown on human body long ago. Improves backsteps but increases damage taken at all times. By how much, I wonder? Horn sent you the crucible is sacred for the refinement wrought through its evolutionary gifts, most prominently the tongue horns. Improves backsteps but increases damage taken at all times. Weird. So a lot of damage reduction. Backs up with a shield. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how one would go about this, you know? Maybe backstepping with the shield is worth it. I don't know. I'll have to try at some point. I'm not sure what it improves about backstepping, and that's an important thing. Gosh, beautiful. Such a beautiful location. It's hitting so many notes at the same time. Like, it's hitting Ulusil notes, it's hitting Izalith notes, it's hitting Great Hollow notes, it's hitting Noxtella, Chauffeur River notes right here. Is this a cheeky bridge that I can climb onto that maybe has something? No, okay, it's not. Hey, buddy. I actually prefer, I think, the damage numbers on the Claws of Night when it comes to Smith scripts. Okay, let's see, how far does this go? Not very far. And they don't do very much either. Ah, I gotta stop trying to guard counter grab attacks. This is part of the Sekiro gameplay I have not learned. And doesn't go as quick as I want. In second thought, let's not. Let's go to not Beckham Blade, but instead Lightning Edge, you know? Oh, I forgot to pull chat up, I should do that. Oh, hey Elf, how you doing? Oh shit, you beat the final boss, Jay? Well done. Yeah, I'll turn up my my volume, and actually I'll turn down my game volume. Congratulations on beating the final boss. I have been trying to stretch out my gameplay as long as possible because I don't want this thing to end, man. Alright, so where the hell are we? We are underground. We are the ancient ruins of Rauh. What the hell are the ancient ruins of Rauh, man? I don't heckin' know. But it seems like one thing's interesting. It seems like it should be a legacy dungeon, but I can ride Torrent. That's pretty cool. And I know I've been here before through the Sending Gate. How do I get up to you, I wonder? How do I get up to you indeed? I have not beaten the final boss. I don't know how to get to the final boss. I do know who the final boss is, sadly. That has been spoiled for me. But that's okay. I like the idea of who the final boss is. I think that if you wanted to combat outer gods and craft yourself to be a new god, you probably want your consort to be someone who controls gravitational magic. So I think it makes a good amount of sense in game. I know a lot of people are kind of bummed that it was like, oh, give us someone new. It's like, yeah, oh, can I? Oh, come on. It's like the opposite of the Great Hollow. No! No! Okay, so please don't spoil the fight mechanics for me, because I haven't watched any of the fights or anything. I know who it is. But like, did you like the fight? Was it a fun one? I'm curious to know what it is that George actually turned in, you know? Like, I am, as a long-time lore enthusiast in these games and someone who knows Miyazaki's writing and world building pretty well, I'm like, this is a Miyazaki story through and through. I wonder what exactly George added to it, you know? This is actually a situation where those throwing blades are super useful. Because even if you move around, I can just keep throwing. Have you been programmed to respond to my throws, you little devil? There we go. Thank you, Smith Script Circle Blades. I love yous. Is that a different one or is that the same one? That's the same one, right? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Alright. Wow. Didn't expect to see Starry Night Sky here. Okay. Oh. Well, hello there. Hey, I know that hammer, I think. I think I have that hammer. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't change my... Oh, he's guarding he or she is guarding a Michaela's Cross. Oh, that's a Crucible Knight. That's a Crucible Knight. What? Is he holding this forge hammer? Where is it? The anvil hammer? This kind of looks like the anvil hammer. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we are going to change our build up here a little bit. Boom, boom. We will wear what is necessary for its weight classification, which is... We'll have our poison dry leaf arts. We'll have a lightning bottle because it's only 1 pound. We'll swap this out for Erdtree's favor so that we can carry our old fingerprint shield. Jay knows the power of a fingerprint shield. Where is it? It's up here, right? Yeah, there it is. And this one will, I think, be poise. So we need to execute guard counters pretty well. And I don't like sitting at 54 poise. Medium load. We've got our different arts. We've got our bow. We've got poison arrows. I think we're set to go. You gotta love the old fingerprint shield. I didn't realize that there was that you could no-skill Ash of War fingerprint shield. Let's start this out with a kind, courteous volley of poison arrows that also home thanks to the bow. Thank you, bow. Are you poisoned? Can you be poisoned? Okay, poisoned now. Wonderful. Okay, pretty cool stuff you're doing there, buddy. You still poisoned? Ah, I gotta hit you with that move for it to be effective is the only problem. Maybe hit you with it there? Okay, that wasn't all that much damage. You disappoint me, weapon skill. We will go back to old reliable. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, didn't raise in time for that one. Cool hammer, bro. I think my shield's better, though. There we go. Oh, come on. I wanted the cool cinematic finish. Devonia's hammer. That's where Devonia put her hammer. She lent it to this person. Crucible hammer helm. What? I'm a hammer girl. I'm a hammer girl, too. You know what? Friendship ended with dry leaf arts. It didn't do that much on a big boss. That's what I was waiting to see. Fingerprint Shield is pretty sweet still, though. And I do like the dry leaf arts. I just probably am not going to have them infused for poison on my Strength Faith build anymore. And yeah, I think they are still the most effective, lightest thing I can carry. Which means I may as well also keep the perfume bottle on. Alright, success. Let's read some shit, huh? Let's read it, let's read it. Helm worn by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Oh, no worries. No worries about that, Jay. I don't mind. I just play this stuff mostly so I have a recording of it for myself for later. I'm not trying to become a big streamer or anything like that, you know. But if you want to, you are definitely welcome to. I have poison. He has poison. He has much fewer power than I, even though he has cool helmet, though. Helm worn by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights, holds the power of the Crucible of Life. Well, that's convenient. The primordial form of the Erdtree strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. It said that Devonia quested in search of the Crucible's origin and departed from the lands of the Erdtree alone. The same hammer, forged of primordial gold, marked by its reddish hue, inhabited by ancient holiness. A torrent of life is engraved upon the striking face. Unique skill, Devonia's Vortex. Using the power of the Crucible Vortex, violently spin the hammer around and slam the ground, causing a shockwave. This can be charged to increase its power. Well, I'm a hammer gal, and so we gotta try this shit out. Is it a great hammer? It's a colossal weapon. I hate when they do this. I hate when they call it a great hammer, and actually it's a colossal weapon. I mean, I get it. I get it. It's big. We gotta put on our hat, too, don't we? It's a requirement, I'd say. Pretty dumb looking hat, I think. Is it a Smith? Does it have additional inputs? You can charge it. It gets bigger. I mean, it is pretty cool to spin a colossal weapon like that around in your hand. Must say, very fun. It feels very cool to use. I'm not sure I'm going to use it, though. Gotta take off my stupid helmet, too. There, this is much less stupid. Alright, we're ready to go. Wow, actually a medium load and better poise than my bear stuff. But I just love looking like a bear. But I mean the poise. No, I gotta have my bear outfit. Alright, Grace. 2 fragments. Oh, Miyazaki, you doll. No. But an Ancient Ruins cross message. Okay. Left by Dryleaf Dane. Addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue McKellar's trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead. But if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling. That of Sir Mesmer. Hey, I've got that. I beat that guy. I beat it. Yeah, silly hats are great. Oh man, I found this piece of clothing earlier that is reversible. And when you reverse it, it looks like this, which is very different than the thing it looks like when you get it. And it's like, what? It's, I think, the first instance of a alterable piece of clothing turning into a different piece of clothing that has a different description, which I think is kind of unique. Where's my Rakshasa armor? Gotta have that boosted attack power, you know. Wow. It's funny, I'm getting like Mogwin Dynasty vibes from this area, but instead of being very dour and dark and bloody, it's beautiful, natural, lush. Oh, and I keep forgetting I'm on the bottom of this area. I didn't even walk through any of this. I simply went to check out the flanks and found a whole fucking path. I still need to check out this shit and everything up top. Alright, Dryleaf Jane has told me that... Let's center ourselves here. Dryleaf Jane has told me that we need the kindling to burn down the thorns on the Shadow Temple. I have that kindling now. Can't I just go there? Can't I just go to Belarut? I'm going to try that. I'm also going to look. I think this is where we were taken, where we got the Verdigris Talisman. When we went through the Sinding Gate by Castle Insis. We went during the day. It is nighttime here now. I'm pretty sure that's the spot. Alright, what did you abandon here? The last flesh of your body. Not your dextral or sinister arm, McKellen? Sinistral, I guess. I hear the scrabble of little scorpion claws waiting to wreck my entire body and mind and soul. Is that a wicker man? That's a wicker man. Yep. Okay. How far does it go? Goes all the way. Goes all the way. Should have known. Stays. Stays too. Goes all the way. Stays for a while. Okay. Okay. Discovered. Mechanic. I'm glad I kept my furnace pots on. Okay. I need to get a look at this guy's ankles before I determine what my loadout will be for him. Also, every one of these guys we encounter turns out to be its own puzzle in a different sort of way. So, it may not even be jump attacking the feet. I got the Grace, didn't I? My map has to load for me to know. Did I get the Grace? Was there a Grace? If there was a Grace, I may have missed it, like a doofus. It would be close to my souls, wouldn't it? Okay, well, all the more reason to explore. If that's the case, let's get our old exploring outfit on. I wish there were loadout screens in this game. For exploration, we want more souls. And we will wear our Shard of Alexander. And we're going to bring along with us... I'm thinking fire is going to be the thing to do in this place. I think burning things is useful here. So we're going to bring blood fire with the Beast Claw and just distance fire with the Cirque. Decent weapon skills on those. And we don't need no Rakshasa shit. We can go for a little bit better armor, I think. 56, is that as good as I can get here? Screw it. Yeah, we're going to stick with Rakshasa then. I think that'll give us 54 at least. Yep. That's fine with me. Alright. So, we got to make sure not to die here. Loadout screens would be great. That would make PvP less skillful. Basically pushing to quickly switch gears, part of the way that the meta is balanced. I didn't think about that. Gosh, I think it's a grave sin to put a gameplay mechanic for PvP ahead of E, but that's probably wrong. That's probably wrong. It's probably very incentivized to do that normally. Being selfish, I think. They could simply just... I'm sure they could make it so that you didn't have access to it in PvP, you know? But I don't know. Maybe games are more difficult to design than that. Alright, boars. I usually don't kill wild animals, but you guys almost always fucking attack me. So, like... This one's on you. Oh, shit. That one ran away from me. Okay, that one's pissed. But probably... Oh, wait, no. It's still running. Okay, why is it that all the other boars in this game run to me? These run away. Are you babies? Am I killing you? Like, is there a mama? Spirit calculus. Ah, yes. Who doesn't enjoy a bit of spirit calculus? Ah, elevator? Looks like it. Before we go down it, let's look over edges precariously when we still have our souls out and about. That's my favorite thing to do. Especially on the notoriously difficult to control torrent. Sounds like a great idea, right? Did not see much edge stuff over there. But, of course, this is a secret wall. Nope. Nope. Was this really just a pond of 4 boars who I killed? And, of course, an elevator central to the area. On the off chance it takes me down there, let's just go down it first. Although I think there's also a chance that this takes us sort of into another entrance. Wait, is this an elevator torrent can ride? Maybe yes, but I can't do it on the elevator. That would probably... Oh, hey, buddy. Goodbye. How did blood fiends get all the way up here? What are you guys doing in this ancient civilization? Spirit calculus sounds like what an astrology girl would major in during a pricey university time. Anyone get spirit calculus? It's where you like divide your rising sun by your X-moon to find out your future rising house. I don't know, but something along those lines. That's a dog. It's the most terrifying enemy in the game for us hammer builds. You can feel my pain. Lots of blood fiends. Interesting. Not the sort of architecture you usually see in terrestrial settlement. Just big square holes. I mean, I guess it could be like a sort of hallway. Okay, so blood fiends being here. The more I think about it, actually, the more blood fiends are usually around ruins. I guess that makes sense. You had a lot of like blood-sucking individuals in Bloodborne and the Chalice dungeons, for instance, but those are more tombs than ruins, although they kind of straddle the line. Oh, there's got to be a secret down there, right, guys? No, probably not. If I may, you're going to want to hit... let me see. Torrent can ride the elevator if and only if you already have torn. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see here. If I may, you're going to want to hit the grace that is near that cross. Yeah, you're right. I probably do. But I like to live on the edge. Plus, there's one in the furnace column you want to activate first. Oh, I'll do it. I will do it in time. But I may also die before then. But that's okay. Oh, it's hippo. 2 hippos, hopefully. I think those fellows have Erdtree fragments. And how many do I have? I have 1. Yeah, I still need 2 more. So hopefully there's another one. Golden vow. Yada dow. Bum. What do I have on? I've got my scripts. And my throwing weapons, my beast claws. Cool. Although great hammer is usually all I need for the hippos. Okay, there's definitely a path down there. For this one, I'll want my great... I'm not sure if I want a great shield talisman or if I want the poise talisman, but let's go with poise. Because this is a guard counter game for sure. Hello, friend. Thank you, homing arrows. I love you. Oh, hey, I know you're not glowing because of my PS4 performance, but I know you're there. And that's all that's important to me. Where's my vitality? I don't want to waste no goddamn flasks. I don't want to waste no flasks. Okay. Now, the last time I saw one of these hippos was right before the Darklight Catacombs, which I think, Jay, I saw at one point when I logged on to YouTube that you were fighting the old Midra, the old Lord of Frenzied Flame of the Manse. Pretty cool area. I can't wait to go back and watch the stream and see how you felt about it. But right before that area, there was like a place kind of like this with 2 hippos, and I'm hoping that there's 2, maybe even 3, in classic Miyazaki sense, hippos around here, so I can have me some fragments. It doesn't seem to be. Alright, I remember I was wondering if we could get up on that thing when we went through the portal. And it looks like there's definitely going to be some platforming that takes us down there. These trees make it difficult to determine what's safe or not. And I remember we still have that other place to go down that I saw before I approached the hippo. Is there another hippo? There's a mouth of a waterfall. I imagine that's a hippo-ly domain. Hippos like them some water. Let's approach from the high ground. So far I'm just seeing turtle friends and deer friends. This would be a good time for Jay to tell me some torrent tricks so that I don't fall off ledges with torrent. When you get to the final boss, if you are looking for summons, then look for someone named Let Me Tank Him. Oh no, I don't use... I go blind. I don't even like having developed player messages on the ground when I play first through. So I don't summon real people, but I do summon story people because I, of course, want to fulfill story quests. But I have heard of Let Me Tank Him from a coworker, and yeah, sounds like a spectacle. I think it would be cool if they designed like a Pokemon style game where you just use spirit summons to beat the whole thing. You just sit back like a Pokemon trainer. I mean, they've put, I think, enough mechanics in the game for you to do this feasibly, but I haven't explored it on this playthrough, of course. Alright, this looks... So this is another one of those situations where, like, things are unnervingly serene in a Miyazaki game. Like, serenity is not something you often get in these games. Spirit Ash summons of Power World. Well, I mean, Power World, but not designed like a, you know, such an obvious money grab or time sink or, you know, gamified system. Something in a world that's real. That's realer, you know, like a world like this. No secret behind this waterfall that I can find. So this looks like a pathway to the other side of the plateau, which is, oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an end. Oh yeah, this does not look platformable. This looks like where we fought that dude. Yeah, there he is right now. The Wing-Torn Knight. Yeah. Okay, so that's, I believe, over where the Furnace Golem is, and I was hoping that we could reconnect to it. But it seems as though the map has disqualified that potentiality there. That's okay. We still have another route to explore on this end. And gosh, it's so hard to keep track of what leads where, because there are areas of this place that, of course, I cannot access, like over there, which means I shouldn't drop down there in order to get there. But there is a drop down over here. Confused yet? You can actually do it in one of the dedicated PvP arenas, which does let you summon spirits. However, you need to find people who play it with you, because the randos will not. Oh yeah, activating the graces, I'm going to do it at some point. But I don't want to backtrack through that area just to get Maroons again. And if I lose them, I don't mind. It's not even half a level. I think it was like 150,000 or something like that. It's not that much in DLC world. You can farm that in like 2 to 3 minutes with like fucking Gold Scarab and Morth Ruins. Ah ba boo ba, oh ba ba boo ba ba. I'll let the game take me where it goes, where it wants to go, you know. Ah boo ba ba bee. Ah boo ba boo ba. I would prefer not to know if I'd pick through the area. I like to be surprised and also disappointed. It could be that I, in fact, was mistaken about the drop-down and I confused perspective. But I thought that there was... Maybe I'm not looking at the right spot. Maybe it was up there. Yeah, I think it could have been up there. Uh-oh. Audio failure. Don't do that on me now, headphones. Right. It was up here. It was not that. That was bait. But I think it was this. Yeah. It's over here, you know. This looks safe. That looks like a safe drop. Perhaps to something. Yeah, this is maybe just the area I was just on. Okay, nothing important. That is, I think, just the bottom of the basin where we fought the winged guy. Alright, next up, we backtrack. Unless there's a pathway up the plateau. If there's a pathway up the plateau, I want to explore it before I get Maroons back. So maybe like a back route to that Furnace Golem. Y'all hate holy things, don't you, Blood Fiends? The old backstep. These Blood Fiends they serve as our asylum demon reminders. That's why they always appear next to ancient ruins. They're reminding us of our history in this game, you see. What are you doing up on this cliff, Blood Fiend? Is there something cool on this cliff that you were trying to hide from me? Alright, that looks platformy, right? This looks grabbable. God, I was just hoping for some thin beast bones. Thank you, Wobbly Tree. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go platform this thing. Alright, who doesn't love torrent platforming? This could be a mistake. Ba 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 ba. Let's get a little look-see. I think that's too far. Alright, perhaps it is nothing. But at least it leaves us with an out. Alright, now we go up the up path. Is this what led to the elevator? I'm getting turned around. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. All of this was outside of the hallway. There's still an inside in this area where with blood fiends that I need to explore. Well, let's charge up for battle, how about? Blood fiends really hate it when you throw giant rocks at them. I think it's funny, personally. Homing holy arrows. Get going, buddy. Probably go back to the gold scarab now that I'm not fighting a hippopotamus. I don't love this blood mist. Yep, should have got out of that way earlier. Where'd you learn that, Blood Fiend? I actually do wonder if... I mean, Moog probably learned it from the Blood Fiend, to be honest. Or maybe Moog and the Blood Fiends learned it from the Formless Mother. Maybe they both learned it from the same place. Alright, was this just a dead end after all? Some smithing stones? And a secret doorway hidden very... No... Secret pathways. Not here. This one's part of the environment, looks like. Yep, nothing here except for a bunch of blood fiends doing weird rituals. Maybe there's a way of getting on top of this pillar, actually. Now that I remember Torrent can ride in here. No, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Alright, I do think that there's a pathway up, though. Come on, mountain goat. Come on, my little goat. Oh, I was wrong. I bet you pee. Oop. Maybe I'm just not trying the right spots. Skyrim horse? Let's Skyrim horse it. Come on. Make like Bethesda and let me jump up this cliff. Oh, thank you. Apparently you just have to ask. It's difficult to tell if I've been here already. Oh, blood fiends. Nope, have not. Thank goodness. He never even stood a chance, you guys. He really didn't. Don't you hate it when trees obscure the forest floor? Alright, what's up here anyway? More things that are going to make me think I can platform them when actually I cannot. I think their AI must act differently when you're on a horse, because it's much easier to hit them with these circs when I am horseback. Oh, I thought you were a crab. I'm sorry, turtle. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. title. Can you ever forgive me? It's interesting because it's so open, but it's so covered in trees that, like, you really do have to kind of pick your spots to get views. I'm hoping this will lead me around to the other side of the sort of ruin area, though, so I can get those souls and activate that grace, as I should definitely do. Ah, beautiful white flowers appearing suddenly out of nowhere. That's never a good sign. Oh, maybe this is the hallway that we didn't go through. And we found the other side of it. Okay, so I can platform onto that. The question is, why would I? Nothing to do here except for drop down to where we were, I think. And I guess that this is the hallway that we didn't walk to the end of when we first found our way into here. Oh, hey, Scorpion. I haven't seen you do that move before. That's a pretty cool one. Oh, hey, other Scorpion. Fancy seeing you here, too. And what? Let me guess. Oh, it's Wheel Skeleton. It's Wheel Skeleton plus Gargoyle. That's really funny, actually. It's a very funny move, Mizaki. You did good. Yeah, Guard counter doesn't work against you, does it? What does work against you, I wonder? Throwing weapons is probably okay. Doesn't quite go far enough. Probably make him roll into a wall or some shit like that. Yep. Classic game move. Yep, there he goes. You goofy little guy. The soccer scorpions. I like that term for them. Yeah, it's wheel skeleton all over again, but now it's a scorpion. And you're fighting two of them. Alright, so there's definitely some scorpionage going on in this here room. We've got a little bit of a bug problem in here, I reckon, y'all. Let's go down here first, though. I don't know why. I tend to lean left. Oh, ceilings. What you looking at, buddy? What is it? You really didn't want me to pick up that burrow, did you? That was an important stone to you. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Well, just when you think, you made a really good call in the combat situation that you're in. A scorpion flies out of nowhere and seems to insert your entire body into a scorpion mouth, which would normally be pretty hard to do, but in this land, they make them pretty big. Alright. So, this guy was angry that I took his stone. I'm afraid to use the stone, because I'm not sure how many more I can make. I think I only got one of those little sprites to put in the stone. Okay, that's where my grace is, I think. And that means this is where I came from originally, and this is where I entered from the second time. Hey, buddy. Let's see, what should we do? Let's throw a rock at him. How about? Seems like a fair thing to do to a scorpion, wouldn't you say? Hey, that one get hit by a guard counter. Maybe this is not the place we entered from first, because I don't remember any of the scorpions doing rolls when I entered it first, but Maybe that was just a moveset. I didn't see it first. Going to have to sleep? Oh, no problem, bud. I appreciate the lurk. And have a wonderful evening. Can't wait to, once I'm done and caught up, watch your final boss experience. I hope it was exhilarating. I'm looking forward to it myself. I'm gonna kill this Scorpio. Oh, that's a strong one. That one's got hair on it. Still match for me, though. God, that's terrifying, though. I feel really bad for people with arachnophobia who want to play this game. In the microcosm, ooh, spider scorpion ashes and scorpion liver. Let's read them. This scorpion is larger than a human and attacks with pincers and a poisonous tail. Appears some distance from the summoner. This breed of scorpion was native to the realm of shadow. It was far smaller in size. Recent giant scorpions are said to trace back to the Church of the Bud. It's the first time I've heard of the Church of the Bud. Let's see here. Fresh organ of a spider scorpion. It's referred to as the liver, but no one is quite sure of its purpose. Material used for crafting items. It's kind of larval teary to me. Found by hunting spider scorpions, a delicacy known for its numbing toxins. Spooky. Oh, it looks like I can craft more of those donut things. So we get to see what that actually does now. Alright, was this just a circle that led me to the Scorpion Mother? And the Scorpion stuff? Is there nothing else here? Oh wait, there's still that path that I'm pretty sure leads to the Grace. Forgot about that. Perhaps a little hint to have your jar ready. Put a jar woman? No. What y'all worshiping over here? This looks important. Just looks like one of those spots you should do something at, you know? Ay, Dios mío, mi madre no es aquí. You're not my mother. What do I do here? What do I do here? Maybe I'll use the Sprite Stones. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Alright, this, I don't know. Seems like a unique asset to me. Might not be. It's a weird one. I feel like I hear something. Oh, here's another one. Okay, maybe it's not a unique asset. Of course. Yeah, I wasn't prepped for you, my darling. Yep, can't guard counter those, and it must be nighttime all of a sudden. There go my souls. A goodbye. Yeah, just got caught in the roll, heel, hit loop there. Oh, so sad. But those guys really do need distance. Distance is important. I also like the lightning axe moving into them. Alrighty. 2 deaths, and 3 paths. This is perfect. This is perfect. That means we now get to explore this route. Because we've gone around there, which led us to the back entrance. We did not explore upward, though. So that is our next directive. And I think that that curse blade area was leading me eventually to the Grace. I might be wrong, though. It's under here. When you think of Newt, oh, we're finally starting to see architecture that looks a lot like the Altars of Light and Shadow architecture. This has got to be tree platforming, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like ledge platforming disguised as tree platforming, but we're going to try. Nice. Slowly get off the horse. Get back on. Dangerous. Platforming up is somehow more nerve-wracking. Ah, yes, tree and roots. Does not look like I can get back up there. Yeah, just a nice little view. Just a nice little view of the tree. Gosh, what a beautiful area. So dense, too. Uh-oh. There go my souls again. You have to platform. You have to. You know how many times that happened in the Great Hollow for me? Many, many times. Alright, next try. Give me 2 seconds, actually. I'm gonna take a quick tinkle. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. It's never a good idea to platform when you have to poop. Alright, so up path. Still going to start with the up path because I think that there was more like ledges that I could access over here. Even though tree platforming didn't quite lead me anywhere new. Maybe not. Difference in perspective. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking to be next to these ledges. Okay, there's the Grace that I so foolishly ignored. Oh, and I bet this is like a Spirit's Wing entrance, maybe? Like that one we saw? If you recall? Okay, so this seems like the front door to me. The design path that the game designers most believe you'll access first. Oh! Wow, this place is bigger than I thought. So where's the Wicker Man? Hello, animals. Don't want to hit you, but I do want to hit this wall. Where are you, furnace golem? Usually they are quite visible for their brightly glowing heads. I mean, that looks like the remnants of one. Does it activate when you get close enough, I wonder? This looks remarkably like that structure that you get the pyromancy stuff in the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. Okay, no furnace golem info revealed really, which is kind of a bummer. I was trying to get a look-see because a lot of them are kind of platforming challenges. I feel like this tree I can go up. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. This one may lead to the top of the plateau. Really? Damn you, Torrent. Torrent platforming. It's challenging. It's honestly, I think, the hardest part of the base game. It's like platforming down to that red vein painting area and fighting that magic dude. Always destroys me. Alright, let's try this again. Don't call Torrent until you're out. Oh shoot, I need to do something on my phone real quick. Sorry for the wait, y'all. Gotta order some food. Alright, done with that. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so this led to underground back door. This, I still believe, had some tree platforming. Not this tree. No, no. Although maybe. Oh, torrent. I wish you could just learn to climb trees better, man. All mountain goats should know how to climb a good tree. Right, this is the one we already climbed. This is the one I was curious about. Gosh, it's fun because when I was growing up as a kid in New Orleans, there was this big, I'm not even sure what kind of tree it was. I think it was a magnolia tree. It had huge branches that would just lean down, and you know, they seemed this big to you when you were a kid. And it's just so reminiscent of that feeling. Yes, this is where I wanted to go. Any reward for my explorations? Miyazaki, you gotta reward me. I did the climbing. Nothing here. If there is, I'm missing it. Maybe it's a secret wall. Maybe it's a tumbleweed. Oh, that's really funny, actually. Like, what's up here? Miyazaki literally puts a tumbleweed up here. Okay. I guess that is a hint that there is nothing up here. I do want to safely drop. Whew. I think that was a close one. Bud. Alright, let's go full sweaty. We'll go carry filigree crest, and let's swap over to lightning axes, why don't we? Welcome back to the game, which is how many scorpions are inside of this building right now, waiting to attack me. Ah, hello, madame. Yep. I need to, yep. It's the feet grab. It's the feet grab. Really wish you wouldn't do this to me. Level design. That was a tough spot. Damn it, the head grab thing again. Ah, I would have had time. Does that never fully kill me? Weird. Ah, got past my shield there, did you? These guys, I need space for. Fighting them in confined quarters is hard. Also, they're not very easily guard counterable. And my build has been primarily focused around that. Or like, you know, enemies that stagger easily. And these guys don't actually stagger as easily as they would lead you to believe. Their design is so skimpy, and their armor appears to be skimpy as well. But no, they weren't that fucking bullgoat talisman. They got poise too. Probably because they have horns growing out of their body. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled for any nighttime things. Oh, I can also just fight these guys on horseback, probably. That'd be a smart thing to do, I bet. Alright, got the pot item there. Go back to our lighter weight bow. And yeah, may as well use some black flame protection. Maybe hit an old girl with a rock, you know. Where did it come from? Did it clatter in the background there? Is it triggering off of something? There it is. I feel like that should knock you out of the air. Hit him with a hammer. Do it a lot. Maybe I should be wearing my own bullgoat talisman for this area. What do you think? Alright, pot woman. I hear scorpion sounds. Perhaps? No? Revered Spirit Ash. Hey, is that my third one? It's my second. That's a door I haven't seen before. Are all these places leading to different spots? Don't kill me, please. I want to kill you first, if that's all right. That's the little electric weed cutter there is what we call that. Gosh, the scrabbling of little scorpion fellows, though. It pervades this area. What a maze. What an absolute maze of a place. Is there a caster up on a pillar somewhere? There you are. You're done. You're done for. Now, what leads to you? Something over here. Probably access with torrent. I'm guessing there will be an aesthetic or a scorpion or both at the same time over here. Because why wouldn't there be? I think this is the area that the aesthetic was hiding, perhaps. The ascetic was hiding earlier. Not much of anything down that away. But over here is our prize. I'll take a Erdtree fragment. I'll take a Reverend Spirit Ash. I'll take a Somber Smithing Stone 9. That ain't bad either. Nothing to scoff at. Like the upstairs of that room, I think, that we saw earlier, where I thought like, oh, maybe that's an elevator. I think that's the top of this pillar. They seem to be really happy with this pillar. They seem to really like this pillar. They are praying to it. Is anything in the basin? Nope, it just seems to be fire. Basin's full of fire. Yep, what is this? The ruins of Dark Souls level design? Quite literally. It's over here. No? Nothing? Nothings? So we must drop down then, yes? Better not forget this item though, right? Oh wait, there's still a door to go through too, I think. Fire Sprite Stone. Oh, there's more than one then. Okay. None of these doors are locked. Is it boss time? Or shortcut time? I hope it's shortcut time, because I really should activate that grace. Beast Ball's probably not the best thing to use against these guys. For my build, at least. Somber Smithing Stone 1, how sweet. Man, all these rooms look so different. Or look so similar that it's hard to tell if I have accessed these areas from different sections before. There's one. Why don't you come on over, buddy? Oh, there's more than one. Yep, that's a good bevy of them. You like it when I kill your babies? You don't, do you? Smash big spider bug with hammer. This make feel better about no spider for me have danger. Alright, so finally found one of the loops. That's where we entered from earlier. Scorpions? Am I still regaining health? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Hot woman. Gotta kill her. Gotta kill her with my secret bow technique. Good chance I already killed that one. Hey, man. Not cool of you. Gotcha in time. Oh, right. These are the multiple ones. Yeah, I did kill these already. Alright, that is a different hallway? Where haven't I gone? Right, snails. Okay. Alright, I remember snails. I definitely went down snail path. And I know I went out a hallway like this, but I'm not sure if I went out this hallway. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't think I did. Are we in the basement? Okay, I'm glad you rammed into me when there was a wall right next, but I really don't like that there's a big sand area here. Oh, yep, there's at least two in here. Mm-hmm. Come on over, buddy. Oh, you won't cross the sand either. How odd. How interesting. Well, I don't need to cross the sand, pal. With you still alive. Now you have some more courage, don't you? You have more courage than your compatriot. You'll cross the sand. Good. Yes. Of course, you're still a fool for being that courage. Your friend was smarter, but I'm glad that you have that courage. I know I'm being overly cautious here, but I'm going to floor his lava to sand. I don't trust it. I will take as many smithing stones as I can get. Bye-bye. And, of course, for posterity, I will still walk across the sand. Is anything going to erupt from here? At this point? No, that's good, but it looks like it can fall in here from somewhere. I bet you this sand serves as like a long fall dampening thing. Alright, is this the grace area finally? I think it is. I think I got killed by a curse blade here. So, come at me, bro. Where are you? There you are. How do you... I hate that they can readjust their distance in air. Because, like, I'm trying to plan. You know? God damn it. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do in those fights, really. Don't know what I'm supposed to do in those fights. I mean, I probably just stay far away and use projectiles, but every time you get far away they leap in. Lock them in a hammer chain, I guess, but like their poise is insane when they're in the middle of their combos. Alright, let's go in from front door again, maybe? Don't worry, we'll get to this grace eventually. But we will fully explore this place in the process. And that's the joy of it. I may also go back to fingerprint shield setup. Damn it. It's also hard to tell if I can get a backstab against these doofuses. Close one, huh? Okay. Heal. Heal. For this to work, we have to put on the Erdtree's favor. Yes, that's right. And then we use dry leaf arts and lightning bottle. Should have seen that one coming, honestly. Got some stuff. Thanks for the barrow. Lightning looks so cool. It looks really cool, y'all. Isn't it cool that that doesn't use magic? I think so. Alright, do we have to drop down here? I forget. I don't think I did drop down there. I think I went through the door. Through the door to Scorpion Land. I know there's some children to deal with, too. How much do you do without Alexander's Jar? Still a good amount. I think I was one-hitting them with those earlier. Maybe? Like the weaker ones? Yeah, there are a lot of bugs in here, I remember. Unfortunately. More stuff, please. Thank you. Getting a lot of Rauh barrows. I like that. I want to make explosive stuff. Is there more scorpion? I wonder if the people of these ruins were contemporaries of the scorpions, like if they lived around the same time or not. I kick you now. Huh? I punch you. I punch ghosts. That's what I do. I don't take no shit from a ghost. I punch things. You just keep giving me stuff? No, you don't. Snails. Right. Okay, so my souls are through there. I want to play around more with guard counters and the jars or the perfume bottles. Should also play around more with fighting these guys on horseback, since I can. Getting pretty close to where I died. Let's beef up a bit, shall we? Where is it? I think it's like perching up. There it is. Doggy. You did. So maybe you just gotta kick them. You know, they're kicking you. You might as well kick them, right? They're my souls. I'll get them. Don't worry. I will. I know I don't always. In fact, I know I usually don't in this playthrough. I'm loving this because it's giving me very Shadow of the Colossus vibes. And like, if you know anything about Miyazaki, Aiko was like famously the game that made him realize games could be art, and that's why he quit his job as a software designer for Oracle and took up a job at From Software. And you know, you can't not see Aiko in Shadow of the Colossus when you play this area, especially with all the dark creatures. I mean, did I get him? Did I get a new thing? And these guys are very reminiscent. Ooh, hidden tree fragment. That's the third one, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Now, wait a second. This is a different one? Is this a different one? There's shit on the way down there. What is that shit? I want that shit. Oh wait, no, I have been here before. What's around me? What's around me? What's around me? Don't mind if I do enjoy this fine room. Yeah, I want to see what's on that ledge. Is that landable? I think it will be. I wonder if lightning bottle can reveal a secret wall. I wonder that. Okay, so I can just land on that thing. Okay, cool. Good to know. What's with the candles? Huh? Why do you entice me so? Try a lightning bottle. Oh yeah, I remember this area now. Lightning bottle is very interesting. Ah, this is the spirit spring. Wait, I'm confused. I am so confused. That's where we came from, right? Yes. Okay. Did I go up this one last time? I don't remember. Right, I remember now. Hit me. I want to try a little move. You fucker. Yeah, why don't you give me your red flesh mushroom, huh? Alright, I'm not sure I did go up this one. Okay, I remember this room. That's the room with the crying flies. Have I been in here before? Ah, the snails. Okay, I see this connects now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. I am now not confused about the layout. That second spirit spring threw me. I didn't remember two of them. Damn it. Damn it. God, come on. It's not cool. It's not cool to just chain grab me like that. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Well, that was frustrating. We'll get there again. Somehow. Keep having to fight curse blades to get there, though. Alright, if we go in the back door, I don't think we have to fight any curse blades. Or actually, we can go... Yeah. Go in the back door. We don't have to fight any curse blades. And... we can get our runes back pretty easily, I would hope. We get closer to the Grace this way too, I think. Okay, didn't kill me. Can aroma guard counter stagger? I wonder. Probably not. Here's what I want. You know what I want? What I really, really want? Well, I'll tell you. We will go back down to Golden Shield. Yeah, that'll do for now. I do want to keep this, I'm going to keep trying out the lightning aromatic, though. Oh, and can I afford to wear Jar Talisman plus poise? Yeah, I can't. Don't need that one for this build. You know what? I keep forgetting. We can just ride Torrent through most of these spaces. Oh, hey, snail. Wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you for the mold, sir. Greatly appreciated. Alright. Runes retrieved. Another one? Where? Or was that simply an after effect? Yep. Let me out of here. Let me out of here, please. Alright, this is where we fought that Crucible Knight earlier. Deluvius or something, I think? Does not respawn. That's good news. Breaking your pots. Disrespecting your village. That's what we do in the lands between. For a second I thought I heard singing. Now I can't honestly remember what... Oh! Thank yous. Ash of War, Dryleaf Whirlwind? What? Dryleaf Whirlwind. The skill represents the pinnacle of Dane's footwork-based martial artistry. Rise into the air with a series of spinning kicks before crashing down with one final strike, and use kicking attacks with energy, increasing their range? That's awesome. Well then, Dane, I should have to try those out. I surely shall. Okay, I remember this area now. I think. How do we get down? Did we get down? Okay, It's so easy to become confused in this area. Oh wait, no, the cross is right here. And so is the grace. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get that real quick. Something we should have done long ago. Level 18 of, I think, 20. Nice, we're approaching the 2 grand area. 2 grand damage numbers. Alright, let's take a little look-see. So, found our site of grace. We may even be able to level up. $370, probably not. Shouldn't use those. Okay, so it turns out that the other pathways did not lead to this grace. I thought that they would have. Alright, where do we go from here? Clearly under the bridge, right? The last time I did this, I got splonked by a jonk. There he is. Okay, platforming levels. I gotcha. No ankle guards? That's nice. Oh, I thought I'd be safe. I thought I'd be safe. Under a roof. How foolish was I? Oh my goodness. Really? Right as I was jumping off my horse. Nice. Damn you. Perfect timing, as always. Not the best timing. Thank you, Mimic Tier, for the aromatic. Very helpful. Mm-hmm. Tank it and heal. Suppose that's one way of doing it. Alright. Which direction is he facing? Looks like he's facing this way. You gonna let me? Thank goodness. My minutes are gone. Oh, sad day. Can't jump into it. You can't jump into it. Come on. See that? That bothers me. That bothers me that grab hits. Right at his kneecap. But that's okay. I was close. Usually I jump attack build these guys, as you guys know. So why don't we do that? And that'll be the last thing we do tonight. I think it's getting kind of late. Alright, jump attack build. We go claw. We take off all this goofy stuff. Great stars and I think those are R2. May as well wear some bird cloak stuff. Where is it? Let's get our poise up there, why don't we? It will also bring... do we want that, or do we want this, maybe? 70's not all that much. Jump attacks. What else could get our damage up in this scenario? None of that will work. I guess we could go hull indication. Now we could just go for the classic more fire protection. Let's just go for that. Classic. We'll be the flying goat man against this creature. Now, what do I want in my physic? Probably posture break. Already have it. Good. We'll come back and explore this area when we're not being fired upon by a terrifying furnace golem. Ooh, a close one. You can't reach me down here, surely. Good, good, good. Where my soul's at, y'all. Much faster. Hugging. Timed that one a little wrong. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I wish you would jump. Got him. Alright. First of all, let's take advantage of the generous window. Oh, are you kidding me? That's pretty uncool. Okay, well. You know what? No? Nice. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Let me heal. Heal just in time. time. Please have an accessible head point this time. Thank you very much. And that should be it, my darlings. Yes. Crimson Sapping, Cracked Tear, and Furnace Visage. Grants attacks HP restoring effect. Very, very nice. Alright, back to our right and proper build. There's my Rakshasa stuff. There it is. Where's the backhand blades at? And my little bone bow can't get along without that. What are we going with here, boys? That works. Whew. Okay. Alright, that guy's down. We may have enough to level up. 17 plus 10 is 27. 14. No, not quite. But we're getting close. Okay, lots of fucking paths. First of all, we haven't... I don't think we've even fully explored that region over there that we just came from. We simply wanted to get rid of this Wicker Man so that we could explore a little bit more fully. I say now that we've done that, we may as well peruse this area a bit, eh? More basement, eh? I bet you there's going to be Cursed Blade Dancers in here. Couple of white owls. I could go for a couple of white owls right now. You know what I mean? Mini white owls. What is under here? What is this place? Odd. Lots of white owls. What are you trying to tell me, place? What are you trying to tell me? Is there a secret to be had up here? Is there a plat to be formed? Just a random room? Seems odd. That's what we'll chalk it up to be for now. Must have some greater purpose beyond being a random room, though, yes? Oh, the platforming challenges. It was a risk, but I had to take it. Alright, we're gonna have blood fiends around here. Oh, nope, flowers. Okay, maybe rot. And rot is something that flowers. Scarlet bud. A large rotten bud that will never come into bloom. Material used for crafting items grows in lands between Or no, lands blighted by scarlet rot. There was a time when these buds were not touched by the scarlet rot's blight, when they were the symbol of the small church deep in the ancient ruins of Rauh. Huh. Die plant. Ah, giant flying scorpions. This is nice. Aspects of the crucible bloomed. Cool. Flower out of your belly? Yeah, create some random flower. Okay. An age-long past before this land was enshrouded by shadow, the vitality of the crucible flourished. Yes. Life in all of its forms. This does seem to be a good thing. Alright, is there more platforming down here? It looked like there kind of maybe was. Definitely maybe, definitely not. Just looking for any items on ledges here. Any sign that we can eventually go down this thing. I bet that we will be going down this thing at some point. Not with these guys, you sort of have to approach them head on. Okay, flying guy, not bad. 2 hits. Aw, he's hiding. He's scared. Hey, little Scorpio. Low to the ground enemies, tough with the circs. Oh man, you can really see the mimic veil over here, can't you? Wow, this is lovely. Just gorgeous. Man, this place is big. Elevator and what looks like a ramp up. Okay, things are getting pretty not okay, bug-wise. Not a fan of this bug situation we got going on here, where there's a lot of them and they're hanging from the ceilings. I'm trying to be sneaky and dexterous, so not on torrent. What is that? Is it a small one? Was that where the little guys keep coming from? The sky? Okay, that makes more sense now. Oh, hey, bud, I didn't see you there. Probably because you fell out of the sky. Like a jerk. $350. I'm getting close, y'all. Getting close to that sweet, sweet next level. But I'm also getting close to a bunch of dang old dangerous scorpions. We're getting close to maybe a shortcut or an area that links up. That would be cool. I mean, who knows? That elevator could have been that. I thought that would be one. I feel like I'm missing something over here. But maybe not. I guess I am getting a little sneak peek at that tower section. Which is handy. I'll always take sneak peeks. Helps you get a feel for the level design and what you should be looking out for. Alright, are we going up? We are indeed. What does the underside of this look like? I know that was a dangerous thing to do. Hey, bud. Bye, buddy. I'm gonna have to drop down there to see what it is, aren't I? Have I already been down here? Definitely dropped an item. Wow, this place is labyrinthine. It is incredible. It really is. Can we get up there? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there. I'm not gonna... we gotta check under the elevator too, dang it. Which I will do eventually. After I get this item that is rightfully mine. Oh, Blood Fiend, eh? Blood Fiend and Dog Prince. Remembered Spear Dash. Good, I needed that. that, I think, will drop me back down to the area I was just in. Okay, so that's the purpose it serves. That's my level, and of course I have some string, which is incredible. Hey, buddy. Ah, I caught that one. Don't often catch those. Is this guy alive? No, he's the dead one. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I feel like I haven't even entered this place proper yet. I feel like I've just been wandering around rafters and basements the whole time. It's crazy. Blood fiends, ghosts, insects. We haven't really seen any true inhabitants. I mean, I guess we could see a crucible knight. But it is just land. It's just land and animals and creatures and what's down there? Oh, Spirit Spring. Well, I will get that. First I want to find some sort of shortcut or grace so that I can level up. I mean, maybe it will lead to one of those things, who knows? Dead thing. Killed your dog. There he goes. That was a big one. Thank you for your sacred bloody flesh. Really nice of you to share that with me. Alright, I kind of know where we are now. That means that, yes, this watery area is kind of a familiar place. Kind of. Because we killed the Wicker Man here, but we haven't really explored it. We immediately went to the right, and that's what's brought us here. I want to undo the Spirit Spring real quick, though. I think that would be a good thing to do. For me. Not resin, thank you. Just doing one more sweep. Make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Oh, can I go up here? Can we Skyrim? I am Skyrim. Oh, we get Skyrim. Okay. We'll probably go up there too. Can I Skyrim this? Gosh, there's so many platforming possibilities right now. I don't know which ones are relevant and which ones are irrelevant. I know that one's relevant. Come on, let me Skyrim you too. No? Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I don't think I can make that jump with Torrent, though. However, I think I could definitely roll onto that. I'm not going to do that until I see reason to, though. But I don't think that they would give us this place unless it served a purpose. It might serve a purpose just as a drop-down for an outlet later, like a shortcut. Alright, let's put a little spring in our step, huh? Oh, right. That's the one we need to unlock. That means we have to find one. It might, in fact, have been up where we just jumped down from. Foolishly. In fact, that would make good sense. Or it could just be randomly on the ground somewhere. Usually they are close by, though. That's where we killed our Wicker Man. I bet you that was a shortcut and I flubbed it. That's what I'm guessing. Skyrim. Nope, no torrent platforming here. Seems like rot is spilling out of this waterfall. Gotta check something real quick, y'all, sorry. There we go. Alright, just checking the status of a delivery order. Alright, now we're getting close to the thorn area. Oh, Grace! Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. I have been exploring this place for I think like 2 hours, and I still feel like I haven't fully explored almost a single area within this place that we've been to, which is blowing my mind. So, it is getting late. I'm going to level up. $13 and 1,000. That's pretty good. And you know, I just want to take this in a little bit. God, it shows you everywhere you've been. Radar moved to Jagged Peak. There's Castle Insis. There's the center of the map. Oh, just gorgeous. Platforming. Looks pretty dangerous, sis. Ah, I cannot tell if that is something I can climb or not, so we're not going to risk it. Plus, it looks like there's a bridge right above it that leads to it as well. I thought that was an NPC, but that's just a deer. Let's see what's over here real quick. Scorpions or blood fiends? What the hell? cool. They're rolling it down the staircase like a fucking slinky. Where's the good old light max? And you know what? I'm tired and I'm just going on autopilot right now. I don't want to walk into this puzzle situation and die over and over again, so we're going to call it here. I appreciate y'all watching. We still have a lot to do in this area. I can feel it in my bones. And looking for some sort of Church of the Bud at some point as well. So thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow to stream more. I'll do a little fancy spin. And I go bye.